Here's how the traditional healthcare system works. You're unwell. You make an appointment. You get stuck in traffic. You wait to see a doctor. You feel agitated. Now, imagine if Western-trained doctors and wellness experts are available 24/7 to speak to you for non-emergency conditions via voice, video call, and live chat, whether you are at home, the office, on a business trip, or anywhere in the world. At Mobile Doctors, now there is a much better way to receive truthful medical advice, a way that saves you time and stress, protecting you from unnecessary and potentially harmful procedures and/or medications such as MRI, X-ray, and antibiotics. The United Nations World Health Organization's report on antibiotic resistance reveals a serious and worldwide threat to public health. And according to the American Medical Association, 70% of non-life-threatening conditions can be resolved by speaking to a doctor over the phone. Through our user-friendly, interactive mobile app, whatever your health concern, from common cold to chronic disease, you're just a click away from unlimited 24/7 access to our Western-trained doctors and wellness experts who practice true evidence-based medicine through NHS's NICE international guidelines to achieve the best clinical outcomes by telling you the truth about what you need, not what you can afford. We are a true 24/7 concierge service, to the extent where we can deliver medication, lab services, and can even send a doctor to you at the comfort of your home or office where available. Our doctors speak your language, whether it is English, Arabic, Hindi, or Urdu, and all the information that is shared between you and Mobile Doctors is strictly confidential. Immediate, truthful, convenient care is now at your fingertips at no cost to you. Mobile Doctors. You click, we care, 24/7.
Hi everyone, my name is Lina Adada. I'm the wellness specialist at Mobile Doctors 24/7, and I will be discussing today a very important topic, which is the work-life balance. Let's define this topic first. Work-life balance is a broad concept including proper prioritizing between work on one hand and life on the other. Recent studies show that 60% of employees are not able to find the balance between these two, and I'm sure many of you are facing the same problem today. So I will help you today by restoring balance into your life. Okay, but first let's discuss the main reasons of this imbalance. As you all know, global economy and international business are helping us not to work 8 hours a day anymore or 5 days a week. So we're working extra hours in our company and during the day. Also, stress is a very important factor of this imbalance. It can be either stress at work or stress at home. Also, another point is advanced use in technology. We all know how technology nowadays is very important in our life, but we're overusing technology. We go home, we sit on laptop, on the TV, on our phone all day. So it's also helping us with the miscommunication between our family members and just contact face to face with any human being. The last point is the changes in family structure. As you all know nowadays, both the wife and the husband are working mainly during in the relationship, so which is causing also an imbalance. Now let's talk about the consequence of work-life imbalance. How can it affect on health? Okay, it has a very important effect on health, and this is why we need to be careful. First, it can cause obesity. So not having enough time to exercise or even eat well can increase the risk of obesity. So I always advise you to, if you can, prepare your meal the day before, or even so that you won't have to eat fast food or eat anything at the office. So also try to find 30 minutes, maybe 3 to 4 times a week to exercise, maybe just walk or even run, swimming, whatever kind of exercise that you like. It's important that you do it at least 3 times a week or even just for 30 minutes. Okay, just take care of your body. The second effect on health is the exhaustion. Okay, not sleeping well will increase the chance of getting sick. So it's always advisable to sleep 6 to 8 hours a day and just relax your body and take care of it. The third effect on health is the emotional problems. Okay, stress and exhaustion will affect relationships and personal identity. Now, what is the solution? How can you restore the balance in your life? I will give you some tips so that you can just put the balance back in your life. First tip is just slow down, relax. Life is too short. Sit back, enjoy the things and the people around you, okay? And try to find some way to distance yourself from everything that is causing you the most stress. The second point is learn to better manage your time, because for many people, most of the stress comes by being disorganized, okay? So learn to set more realistic deadlines and goals and try to stick to them. So for example, when you come to the office, put on a piece of paper what are your goals for today, and the ones that you can really be able to finish them today. Don't be realistic with your deadlines and goals. This will really help you restore the balance into your life. Also, third point, which is a very important point, is share your load. It's okay to say, I can't do this on my own. Okay, so get your partner or family member to help you with all the personal and family responsibilities that you need. So even at work, if you feel like you can't do this on your own, you can ask some of your colleagues to help you with the task, okay? You shouldn't be ashamed of saying, I need help. Now let's go to the fourth point, okay? You shouldn't overbook. Don't plan too many things a day or even in a week or a month. Just prioritize your time. Say what's important to do today, for example, and what can wait. It's always important to set, like, as we said, deadlines and realistic goals. Now also learn to say no. You don't have to agree with everything and everyone, okay? It's okay to say, I can't do this on my own today, or today I'm not feeling well, I won't be able to do it, I don't agree with you, okay? It's always good to talk about your opinion and to say what's bothering you. Now the sixth point is don't overuse technology. As we mentioned this before, nowadays technology is a big part of our lifestyle. It helps us with lots of things. For example, we can do some interviews over Skype, and the phone is really a very helpful tool, but also don't overuse technology. It's always important to know when to shut things down, okay? And just to turn off your cell phone or other wireless connection, and just that help you with balancing your personal and professional lifestyle. It's good to sit with your families, just not using any kind of devices. Just talk. How was your day? What's bothering you? Have like a normal conversation without any use of technology. Now we're going to talk about a very important problem that everyone is facing, is how to manage stress at work. Okay, so finding someone to talk to at work is very important, even outside of work, just like a family member, some friends, some colleagues, even your manager. Just sit and talk to someone and share your stress with. Okay, second, learn to relax. Just as I mentioned before, it's good to make sure to set time for the things that you love, okay, like the hobbies. Just find a time every day. I want you to go home and just find some time. This is my own private time. This is the time for me. So for example, you can just do whatever you like. Listen to music, you can go fishing, hiking, whatever kind of hobby you like. Just walking, talk with your children, with your mother, whatever you want. Find the time for yourself. The third point is take your annual leave each year. Okay, it's very important to disconnect from work from time to time and just don't think about work at all. Go for a vacation. Just even you can just stay at home and do nothing, but just find the time for yourself at least once a year. The point that I'm going to discuss now is very important. I really want you to do that. So try, whenever you want to have your lunch break, okay, try not to eat your lunch at your desk. Take your lunch, go somewhere else, take a 10-minute walk, okay? Even you can go to the kitchen, go to the cafe. Just you feel refreshed and more productive in the afternoon when you don't sit at the same desk all day and even eat your food on the same desk. Now we're going to talk about what to eat, because some food will really affect your mood. So try to minimize sugar and refined carbs and increase your fruits, vegetables, and omega-3. And the most important thing, try to avoid nicotine and caffeine, because these two really affect your mood. Now we're going to could talk about how to not schedule meetings outside office work. Okay, so this is your personal time. Try whenever you are at work to do all your meetings or your phone calls, and once you're at home, I don't want you to take any phone calls or answer calls related to work. Okay. Also try not to stay so much overtime at work. Even if you're staying overtime, try to talk to your manager, tell him at least I want to leave 2 hours, 2 days per week, like early, or try to hire someone new. Like tell him I can't do this on my own. It's I'm staying every day overtime. It's really exhausting. Just be very very honest and open with your manager. It's good to have a communication. And as we said, always talk to your supervisor, colleagues with whatever issue you're facing. Okay. Now the conclusion is, in the end, the key word is balance. Okay, so find the right balance that works for you. Celebrate your successes and don't dwell on your failures. And I want to tell you like a small phrase, like live and work, but don't forget to play, to have fun in life and really enjoy it, because remember, you are in control of your life choices and you only live once, so make the most out of it, and life is beautiful. Thank you. And I just want to say, if whatever problem you are facing, you can just give us a call at Mobile Doctors. Our wellness team and doctors will help you with whatever issue you're facing. And remember, you always have someone to talk to. Have a lovely day, and thank you for listening.